Hello everyone, delighted to have your company here on 2K Sports for our PGA Tour action. We're at the Green Hill Classic. Today's coverage is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam in the booth, and on course we've got John McCarthy.
Thanks, Luke. Hello to you and Rich. Hello to the folks at home. Glad to be here at the Pearl Mountain Golf Club. And Luke, this course looks like something out of your neck of the woods. Stunning mountain vistas off of every tee. Oh my goodness, it's a postcard everywhere you look. I think we're going to have some fun here today, ladies and gentlemen.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. It's always important to club down when playing from an elevated position. Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
This one needs to find a patch of gravity in a hurry.
It's a little wayward.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
Well, looking like around 35 feet to the cup.
That wasn't your best effort, was it? This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Well done. Starting the round above par today.
Yeah, a bit of a rocky start, but let's face it, 17 holes left to play, Luke. There's lots of times to make up for that mistake.
Time to tee off at the second. That didn't look like their best swing to me. Well, we're hearing some excitement elsewhere on the course. And now we go back to the fifth hole where this happened just a moment ago. Justin Thomas with a great shot here. Well, that's a bonus. Mark that down on the card. Okay, let's get back to the action. Well, Rich, I'm being honest. This lie is putrid. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Well, this could alter the line of the shot. Getting ready to play their third. Going with the hybrid. That got caught up in a few of the branches. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, guys, they're in the deep stuff here, and they did get a favorable lie considering the situation. Let's see what happens.
Opting for the 9-iron. Might get caught up in the brush here. This is their 5th shot. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. 6 feet remaining to the cup. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Just didn't drop. And this one will be for double bogey. He finds himself in a share of 10th place.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
It's time to begin this par 4 hole. That's heading into the rough, I think. Playing this one about 130 yards out. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Well, this one's right at the pin. Wow, what a shot. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Top effort, that. This is a par putt. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes.
I'd say this needs to hit a house, but there's no houses in sight. This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Only 1 shot off the pace. And this one is for bogey. This one's online. A bit long on that one. It's just about 3 feet away. Nice stroke. Good putt, that. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Yeah, nice looking shot there.
Yes, got to think that's a certain birdie from there.
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Let's see what happens here at the 5th. A thing of beauty. Second shot here on the 5th. Oh, well played. Getting ready to play their third. 3 behind our leader. Choosing the 9-iron here. And he's safely on the green with that shot. This putt is to move inside the all-important top 10. Well, that's criminal. How do you leave that short?
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
A spot in the top 10 on the line here if they can hold this. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. That's a good way to move into the top 10. And that's now 5 over for the tournament. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie.
He's going to have to go down after this one, try and dig it out as best he can and hope for the best.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Where will this one end up? Smart shot, always back into the fairway as a safe play. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
I'm down here on hole number 7. This is Cameron Champ.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Gary Player couldn't play bunker shots any better than that. And here we are with the third shot. Only a few shots off the pace. Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card. Ouch, that hurts. And this next putt, it's for bogey. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. He's in a share of 9th place. Teeing off here at the 7th. Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. Playing to an elevated green here. Let's see if they've got the right club. Going with the 6-iron here. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. A spot in the top 5 on the line here. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Big putt for par coming up. In she goes. Let's head to the next. He's currently sitting in 9th place. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Going with the pitching wedge here. Good shot there.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
John, have you got a read on this one?
They've got 43 feet between them and the hole. This should be good.
That's frustrating. And as they stand over this putt, it's for a share of 3rd spot. Just hammered that through the line. Just a 4-footer remaining. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. To the top 5 he goes. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. That should find the cut stuff.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Pretty sure that one's headed left. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th on the leaderboard. That's the cardinal sin, leaving it short in the heart. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Never quite hit that.
That will drive you bats.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And this is Cam Champ's effort from just a short time ago.
This is how you do it 7 days a week. Yes, it's in.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. And coming off a double bogey, you'd imagine their heads down a bit. Time to just clear that from the mind. Gee, there's some energy and action going on all around this property. Wonder what's happened. Well, not sure if this is a highlight, but let's take a look at this from a moment ago. Let's get back to it, shall we? Second shot here at the 10th. Getting ready to play their third. Hold this putt, and you'll move into 4th place. It's got a chance. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. Step aside, gents. This man's marching into the top 5. Now 5 strokes behind. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Going with the hybrid. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Oh, well done. Oh, this would be a good putt to make, and with it, a share of 3rd spot. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. And now at +7 for the round. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4.
Not really what they were hoping for there.
Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, it's in the first cut, but it ended up kind of nestling itself down in there pretty deep. So let's see what happens.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. And here we are with the third shot. 5 strokes behind our leader. If he makes this, he'll save his par. This one's looking good. Well holed. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
Definitely needs to make a move on the field, and this is a golden opportunity on the short par 4. What will they do?
Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Let's head over to the 14th hole. Let's return to live play now. Well played, mate. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. It's on a great line. Ooh, right by the hole. We'll get a share of second if you can make this putt. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That's not the outcome they were after.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. And there it is. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Well, this should find the short grass. Second shot here on the 15th. Attaboy, good shot. Getting ready to play their third. One stroke off the lead. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
Okay, steady now. Can share the lead here if you can hold this putt.
Yes, and 3 holes to go. This is getting to be a nail-biter.
That's a bogey, but not a bad putt.
Ooh, this is getting fun, isn't it?
John, you're down there. What's happening?
Down here on the 18th, Justin Thomas is just getting ready to hit.
Playing their 5th shot. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
Well, I hope you pack the bucket and spade because you're heading to the sand. And now we head to the 17th. And this happened just a moment ago. Well, Cameron Champ, he went after it here, didn't he? Take a look at this attempt from way out.
Good speed. Very nice.
And from the bunker here. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
Just a fantastic shot. Guaranteed birdie hitting it that close.
I like their courage to be able to get that to go down and save the hole.
And that is a nice birdie from the bunker. Way to go.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Teeing off here on the 17th hole. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. This would be a great up and down. Oh, well played.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Okay, so that finishes that hole. Leading by a couple after that hole. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. That's a little untidy. And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, sitting up pretty good here in the sand. I've seen much worse, believe me.
And here we are with the third shot.
Up the hill to an elevated green. They're going to need to take a little extra club to get it all the way back to this pin.
Going with the hybrid. Playing their fourth shot.
Little extra club required going back uphill for their second shot if they want to get it all the way back to this hole location.
That's not what they were looking for.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
Getting up and down from here will win in the tournament. Sixth shot coming up. Nicely done. Just 3 feet to the cup. Ladies and gentlemen, they've just won their first ever PGA Tour event. Rich, what do you think's going through their mind right now?
Nothing. They're confused about everything right now. I tell you, you win and you can't believe it just happened. You really just have no idea. You're shocked. It's a great feeling.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. It's a pleasure to bring you our PGA Tour action live on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Juno Cup is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And down on the course, it's hello to John McCarthy.
Hello, Luke. Glad to be here at Copper Dunes. I'll tell you, one thing I've noticed here at Copper Dunes is it's basically a giant waste bunker with some beautiful holes strewn throughout it. And it can be quite intimidating, but I'm very interested to see how the players deal with this property today.
Well, Rich, that's a shot they'd like to have back again for sure. Well, you'd have to think this person's got a head full of confidence, Rich, coming off a last start win.
The game is coming easy to this player right now, so no reason not to believe they can't do it again this week.
Ooh, well done. Got a lot of that. Getting ready to play their third.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
$16 feet to the hole. If it's up, it could be in. Yep, you'll take that. He currently shares fourth position.
Yeah, but if you look how they played the hole, it was disastrous. Lucky to walk away with a bogey.
Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. John, do you have any info down there?
Well, I'm down on the 4th hole, and this is Kevin Kisner's next shot.
Time for the 5th shot. Ooh. Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
Not a good lie. Fortunate to hit the pin and go in.
Rich, they say you need to have at least one weapon to be a success on tour. But for me, Kevin Kisner has 2. Yes, he's a great player, but my God, he's a feisty competitor.
That, I think, is his greatest asset by a long shot. We got a first taste of it a few years back in the playoff loss at the Players' Championship. And going forward, he is week in and week out a force to be reckoned with. He gets any kind of taste of the lead, sniffs the lead, he's not going anywhere. He wants that bad, and he's not gonna make it easy on you. He's not gonna make bogeys. He'll par you to death. He will absolutely make you as uncomfortable as he possibly can. He's not long, he's not tall, he's not intimidating, but I gotta say, when you look in his eyes, you know that guy is the real deal.
Ooh, almost went in. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Sitting at 1 over for the event. We have a par 3 on this one. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
That was a gallant attempt. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And well holed. Let's move on. Sitting at 1 over for the day. The tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole. That's some good golf right there. 1 win so far this season. Looking for number 2 here today.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Well, I'm down to the 7th hole. This is Tony Finau's next shot.
29 feet away.
It was on a good line. And back to the course with the live action. Sitting at +1, currently tied for 2nd. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
That's been the story of the day, isn't it, Luke? Has missed a lot of greens, and you can't afford to do that on this golf course.
And he needs this to save par. Not sure how that putt came up shy.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
Job done. Let's head to the next. Patrick Cantlay is at the top of the leaderboard with a one-stroke lead. Here we are at the 5th hole. The tee is yours.
Looking to bounce back after that bogey at the last. That wasn't pretty. Hopefully this one is better.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Opting for the hybrid, I think. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
2 over for the day. Currently 2nd place. And this putt coming up for his par. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Bogey putt coming up here. Just can't seem to get off the bogey train here, Rich.
Yeah, making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Patrick Cantlay's heading the field in this one. This hole is a par 3. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Quality shot, that one. He has this putt to save his par. And down it goes. Patrick Cantlay finds himself one shot clear at the top of the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. Hamman on the ground. John, he's down there. What's the news?
Down here on the 8th hole, guys, this is Jim Furyk setting up his next shot.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Wow. Oh, Rich, how good is that? That's incredible.
Saving one there after being all over the parking lot, chipping in for the par.
Let's get back to it, shall we? In a world now full of power players, isn't it wonderful to still have the likes of Jim Furyk out there competing? In fact, he's the only player on tour to have 2 sub-60 rounds.
I'm in awe of him because of that fact alone. Not just because of the fact that he's won $72 million plus in his PGA Tour career, but he has not let the lack of length in his game bother him whatsoever. He goes out there and is unafraid to take on any competitor, anytime, any tournament, anywhere in the world. My hat's off to Jim Furyk for being as awesome he has been for as long he has been.
Sitting 3 over par in 2nd place. That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
And that'll be a bogey. And Patrick Cantlay, currently our leader. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 8th. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. And here we are with the third shot. Only 2 shots off the pace.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
I'm down here on the 11th hole as Tony Finau gets ready to hit.
Oh, in the fairway bunker. These are always the tough shots. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Handy out of the bunker there. Let's return to live play now. Well, this will be a big birdie here. Good putt to make. Nice judge's speed. You should be proud of that one. And this putt to move into a share of first. And that putt will drop. Well done. He's currently tied for first. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. This shot from the first cut of rough. Going with the hybrid. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
Oh, that was pure. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. Looks to me, Rich, that this player has a ton of confidence. Put themselves right back in position to win straight off their last start.
They're going to have to make some birdies coming down the closing stretch, but they have a lot of good vibes coming from that last win. I expect more of the same this week.
Getting ready to play their third. Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Judging it beautifully.
It's just about 3 feet away. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. He sits in first position. This hole here is a par 4.